Um, Meet people in their place. You know, there's a lot of churches and a lot of self-righteous people who say you have to clean yourself up before coming to Christ. You can't walk into my church building without clean clothes, a clean life, without you being clean. You can't come around me if you're on drugs, in addictions, etc., 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 and the list goes on. Why do you think they do that? Why do you think they say that? It's a contradicting what the Bible speaks of. Jesus went to save sinners, of whom I'm chief. I'm a chief sinner. I'm with Paul. Like, it's disgusting what I've used to do. So what I'm trying to say is Jesus left the 99 to go save that one. Jesus saves in strip clubs. Jesus saves down the dark alley. Jesus saves in the bathroom with the needle in their arm. Jesus saves at the abortion clinics. Jesus saves anywhere and everywhere. Jesus meets us where we at and doesn't condemn us. He saves us. So if you're in a church or you're around a group who says you can't come to my group because you're addicted, or if you're a prostitute, or all these different things, you can't stay in my group. You got to go find another group. Or better yet, you're not saved. You can't get saved like that. Well, hold on now. They don't even know how to be saved without the caring of the church. Come on now. Where's the caring? Because the caring comes before the telling, okay? The love and the kindness and the care comes before the telling and the discipling, okay? So you have to have that you got to get that person saved before that person can even be discipled, before that person can even move forward, before that person can even know anything. So if a person is constantly condemning someone, or if you're in a church and they're constantly judging people because they don't have enough money, or they don't give a lot to the church, or they don't give at all, or they're still on drugs, or this and this and this, and I can go on, then you need to leave that church, or you need to stand up and be the church and say, whoa, 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 that's not how Jesus would deal with this. Jesus went out on the streets, guys, to save the blind. I'm sorry, but this just gets me so mad. He went on the streets to save the blind, to save the deaf, to heal the sick, demonic people who would have demons in them. I was one of them. And I didn't repent of my sins when I got saved. I realized that I was a filthy sinner. I realized, and I believed in that moment. Oh my goodness. I knew what I'd done. Okay. He went out with Mary, Magdalene with the demons, with the woman when she just wanted to get healed, and all she did was touch Jesus's garment. That's all she did, and he never felt so much faith. You understand? So Jesus meets you where you at. He meets you where you at. We got to meet people where they are. We can't change people going to church and being self-righteous and saying, well, they have to come here first. No. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. We have to meet people where they are. We have to go out and spread the love and evangelize. Just because we don't go to X, Y, and Z, or go overseas and do all these wonderful things, doesn't mean you're not doing anything. You're doing something where you at. God has you where you at right now. You know, He's working things right now out where you're at. And so whether you're given, whether you're, even if your feet are not going somewhere where you're giving, your feet is still moving, you know, by God's hand. And so I want to tell you, meet people where they are. That is how you're going to win them. That is how you're going to bring people to Christ. When we go where they at. Of course, with a caring heart, okay? With a loving heart, with not a condemning heart. Because remember, you were once a sinner. I was once a sinner. Oh my gosh. And I thank God nobody come around me, you know, and well, I had condemnation, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, thank God, no, I have never experienced an actual church person come to me and condemn me. But there's a lot of people who do. The caring comes before the telling and teaching. That's just what it is. I love you.